The notion of a Satanic New World Order is a concept that has been circulating among certain conspiracy theory circles, suggesting that a group of powerful individuals or organizations are working to create a one-world government that would control and oppress the masses. One of the ways this group is allegedly achieving its goals is by using global warming propaganda to manipulate and dominate the global population. Proponents of this theory argue that the idea of human-caused climate change is being exaggerated or even fabricated to serve as a tool for social control. They claim that the Satanic New World Order is using the threat of climate catastrophe to justify the implementation of draconian policies and regulations that would erode individual freedoms and national sovereignty. These policies might include stringent carbon emission reductions, increased taxation, and the imposition of a global governance framework that would override the authority of nation-states. According to this narrative, the Satanic New World Order is using its alleged control over the media, governments, and international organizations to spread a false or distorted message about climate change. This message is designed to create a sense of fear, panic, and urgency, which would then be used to justify the implementation of policies that would benefit the New World Order's agenda. These policies might include the creation of a global carbon credit system, which would allow the New World Order to control the global economy and dictate the flow of resources. Moreover, proponents of this theory argue that the focus on climate change is diverting attention away from other pressing issues, such as poverty, inequality, and social injustice. They claim that the Satanic New World Order is using the climate change agenda to distract the public from the real problems affecting humanity, while also using it as a pretext to impose its own brand of totalitarianism. This might involve the suppression of dissenting voices, the censorship of alternative perspectives, and the persecution of individuals or groups who refuse to conform to the New World Order's ideology. However, it is essential to note that there is no credible evidence to support the existence of a Satanic New World Order or its alleged involvement in a global warming propaganda campaign. The overwhelming scientific consensus is that human-caused climate change is real, and it poses a significant threat to the environment, human health, and the global economy. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change (IPCC) has extensively documented the causes and consequences of climate change, and its findings are based on rigorous scientific research and evidence. In contrast, the claims made by proponents of the Satanic New World Order theory are often based on unverifiable sources, anecdotal evidence, and conspiracy theories. These claims are frequently promoted by individuals or groups with a vested interest in discrediting the scientific consensus on climate change or promoting a particular ideological agenda. As such, it is crucial to approach these claims with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the potential for misinformation and manipulation. Ultimately, the idea that the Satanic New World Order is using global warming propaganda to oppress us is a baseless conspiracy theory that lacks empirical evidence and credibility. While it is essential to remain vigilant and critical of the information we receive, it is also important to recognize the overwhelming scientific consensus on climate change and the need for collective action to address this global challenge. By promoting a fact-based understanding of climate change and its implications, we can work towards creating a more sustainable and equitable future for all, rather than succumbing to baseless fears and conspiracy theories.